if you were to do it again today, how would you do anything differently, or how would you do things a little bit differently based on what you've learned since then?
Sure. Two things that I would do differently. I would start publishing business metrics on day one so the business sees what they're paying for. And then I would also have some sort of like way to talk about risk appetite, throughput, and like what the risks to the business are of not funding the program more. And, having a very kind of risk based approach. The things that I would do the same are start manual. If you don't understand the problem, you can't automate the problem. And when you're
Yeah.
solving a new problem, you don't fully understand it yet. So hire smart people to blaze a trail through the jungle and figure out what's the right way to go.
Yeah.
Then bring in the automation.
Like, you can figure out where the parts that can be automated and where the optimizations can be, but you can't. I like to say it as like, you can't lead with a tool like that.
For
Otherwise,
sure.
your program and process will just be and have the limitation restrictions of the tool that you happen to select, right?
Well, truly and deeply understanding the problem you're solving and then automating and optimizing where you can.
Yeah, I think, from my perspective, Brendan, like nail on the head with business metrics. I think that that was, really valuable when that started coming out. I think the next thing I would add to this is maybe a quicker feedback from the platform teams at the time. Having focused on it for a long time, was really focused on trying to make it easier to get people to pass, but we had not yet built this like feedback loop of, hey, could we get a backlog of features to make this easier for partners, like partner specific features to make security easier? And we did eventually get that. We had a team called Product Defense, which is, I've replicated that in my current job too. We have a security backlog of like non-money making features that make security better and easier for customers. But I would have built Product Defense sooner and sort of like got that feedback loop from, here's the things that we're seeing people fail for, to how do we solve that in a more programmatic way a lot quicker.